Welcome back, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, to the Steel Donut Collective, and welcome back to our Christmas special, or winter holiday special, whatever, I don't care. Today I've got with me Connor.
Hello there.
And Yella.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, okay, yeah. And we've got a story here in the Maoh section called
Hi, Rogue.
Kayo Caramel.
On today's video, I hope you're all in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah. Hope nobody is excited for Christmas, because we don't have that here today.
We don't have that here. We have Christmas at home.
Well, we might. I don't know. We'll see.
We have Christmas at home is what we have.
Yeah, Christmas. And, Yella, why don't you give us the description?
So this is Christms by Neko-chan Yaoi for Life. At least we know what they like.
I don't like that avatar.
Neither do I, but it's very accurate for their username. Hi, this is just a tiny Christmas fanfic. Hope you like. And by the way, do you think Are You My Ritsu is good? I haven't been getting any feedback on that. Well, we're not reading that, so
it's that
no idea.
Fanfiction hustle, advertising for your other stories in the description of your new story.
Yeah.
Have you seen this one? Hey, tell me if you liked it, please.
I mean, that's how you drive engagement, you know? At the very beginning of the video, we should be recommending other videos we've done.
I mean, card in the corner?
For maybe. What?
Yeah.
Nothing now.
We'll put a card for the channel, for the whole channel, just right there.
Just watch all of this.
All right, guys,
everything on this channel.
We're going to read this story at BTW. Do you think, I don't know, the previous stories in the 2021 special are good?
2021 special?
Yeah.
Yeah, the special that was the year. Anything in the past year.
All right, well, this is the story.
All right. So
here we go.
This is the story of a girl. Or I guess it's Kyo Caramel, so it would be guys, right?
Yeah.
It's the story of a boy.
Right. So, chapter 1 of Christms. Hi, as promised, here is my Christmas fanfic.
Hello.
Yuri's P space O space V.
Yeah, really?
Dang.
Just stretching it out. All right. Yeah. I blinked my eyes open as the blaring sunlight hit my face.
Blaring's usually for sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it morning already? And why is it so bright?
Because the sun is up and it's morning.
It's morning, that's why.
Wait, where is my roof? And walls? Whoa. I padded over to the window and gasped. It was white.
Padded over.
Does
what
he
is white? Over?
Does he live in one of those asylum rooms where it's all white walls and pads and he's wearing a straitjacket? That's all I can imagine.
He's just padding along is what he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah. Padding along over to the window.
It was white. It's snowing in Shin Makoku.
Oh boy.
How? Ellipsis period. Wait, today's Christmas in the human world?
What?
Yes, it's finally here. I'm so glad I bought everyone presents in advance.
Okay, I'm gonna lift a bit of the veil here. We don't know shit about Kyo Caramel.
I watched some of it a long time ago, so long ago that I don't remember it. Almost
okay, I was about to.
All I remember is someone gets sucked into a toilet.
Oh, what? Okay. So
in the first episode, main character gets sucked into a toilet. That's how.
Okay, so does that mean that it does make sense to think about the human world as an outside thing?
I think so. I mean, I thought they were all human there, but I guess not.
Yeah,
okay, fair enough.
This world of hyper-powered toilets that suck.
Oh no! It's a regular human toilet. He goes to the bathroom, and then the toilet sucks him into Shinmakoku.
Please. Could
Bob,
you have used another?
I want you to understand how little sense this makes.
I want you to understand that it makes as little sense to you as it does to me.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. Welcome to Toilet Land. We're here.
Let me just... I'll have the wiki open. Let me just confirm that that's what happens, and you can cut all of that if it did.
Step back, Truck Coon. We've got Toilet Coon here. I can't...
Wow, they skip past it in the summary.
Oh, good.
I guess you got to go to YouTube and watch
Look
the
up
first
the
episode
episode,
subbed from Crunchyroll or whatever. I grinned remembering what I did to the castle. Oh god,
I don't want to know what you did to the castle. That sounds scary.
I had decorated it all Christmas-like, but I need to be careful. Mistletoe is hanging in all sorts of places. If Wolfram and I... Worse if someone and I ended up under one.
Ooh,
well, yeah,
sorry,
that was
I was looking up whether or not that happened in the show, and then I checked back in with what you were saying. What the fuck happened?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's mistletoe on all sorts of places.
That was just like a sentence conglomeration.
Yeah. Read that sentence again.
Mistletoe is hanging in all sorts of places, comma, if Wolfram and I, comma, worse if someone and I ended up under one. Ellipsis period. Gulp.
Okay. Wow. Wonderful. Just want to read this.
Dude, Connor, Bob, I want you guys to realize, what if he and someone else ended up under a mistletoe? Can you imagine?
I have never seen anyone.
Horror.
I've literally never seen anyone kiss under a mistletoe in real life.
I've never seen anyone.
Only in Hallmark movies.
Only in Hallmark movies or like TV shows, people will look up and go, "Oh, there's mistletoe," and it's never like someone's required. Nobody's gonna shoot you if you don't kiss anyone.
Are you sure about that?
If Connor and I stand under the mistletoe and we do not want to kiss each other, no one will make you. No one will even be upset if you don't.
Yeah, life tip. If you and someone are standing there and someone else is like, "Oh, hey, there's mistletoe over you," and you look up and there is, you can just walk away.
I mean, how about this broader life tip? If somebody wants to kiss you and you don't want to kiss them, don't kiss them.
Walk away.
Just don't. By the way, I just want to read this from myanimelist.net, just to be clear. It wasn't that he went to the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom because he's being bullied, and they give him a swirly, and when they stick his head in the toilet, I'm just going to read this here. No. But instead of water, the toilet contains a swirly portal that sucks him into another world, largely resembling medieval Europe. There he is told that he will become the next demon king due to his black hair and black eyes, traits only possessed by the demon's royal lineage.
Imagine getting bullied so hard that you get sent to another dimension. Like, what must the bullies think? Like, they stuck a kid's head in a toilet, and then they stuck his whole body through the toilet, apparently. They'd be like, "Holy shit,
it's like,
man.
Get him. Whoa, hey, chill.
Holy shit, did we just kill someone? Guys, did we just kill someone? Oh, no.
Oh, my God. No.
Oh, my God, no.
Hey, look, principal, okay, look. We know we shouldn't have been bullying him, okay? But we feel this is much more, this is much bigger.
Yeah.
You've got a real problem here.
I feel like we should not be held responsible for this. We could not have foreseen this.
I live with the knowledge that I stuffed someone through a 2-inch max pipe train.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I don't remember how he gets back home. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't.
Maybe he just doesn't. Fuck it, who cares?
I mean, he's Demon King in the other realm.
Yeah.
You know.
Why would you go back?
What is Shino's name?
It's Shino.
It's Shino, dude.
You just said it.
Well, that wasn't a question either, so no big.
Oops. I forgot about Gwendol, ellipsis period, but I'm sure everyone else is okay with it. Alas, before I knew it, the castle was in an uproar. No one liked
Christmas decorations.
Yeah. I felt myself get angry. This is a time to spend with friends and family, not nearly start an inner war.
Sorry, it sounds like you did start an inner war. You did just start one inside yourself. Okay?
Yeah.
I can understand being I can understand being a little bit upset, a little annoyed, but you're getting angry, and I don't think anyone else was angry.
They were just kind of maybe confused about what all this stuff was.
Like, you're the one escalating this to a much higher level of violence.
Now you're
motherfuckers are gonna love my decorations.
Even if it kills them, because I will kill them if they don't.
Yeah. Oh my, I tried to calm down, but I had lost my ability to do so.
He entered a blind frenzy.
He is just honestly entering a fucking blood rage.
Well, someone shouted traitor, and I lost it.
What?
They're getting in enough of an uproar.
I'm gonna scroll back up and see what the fuck.
I guess the Christmas stuff, because this is like Demon Land. They don't believe in holidays where everyone's nice to each other.
They all look like people.
I mean, they are demons. It's fine.
They just have their own culture.
Yeah, I don't know. They're all Mr. Grinch.
By the way, just so it's clear, a bunch of the name spellings I'm seeing in the story are completely different than the ones that I'm seeing on the wiki, and also in the character selection thing.
I just looked up with the moment you mentioned that. I looked up in like that, and Yuri with only one U instead of two.
And Gwendol, but
Gwendol
it could be a localization thing, right? That doesn't necessarily. There may not have. I don't want to give them shit for that necessarily.
Yeah,
because it may just be
at the same time. I don't know.
I don't care about what spelling the dude's name is when I have the knowledge that he got flushed out a toilet like the rats from Flushed Away and ended up in another dimension.
Yeah,
fair enough.
So, stop this! Everyone froze as I walked into the courtyard, and their eyes widened when they saw my angry aurora.
Why do people never know what an aura is?
Aurora.
It's almost the same. I'm sure it's
it's like the glowy thing. Yeah. It's an aurora.
They knew me, always happy and cheery, even in this kind of situation. If they had actually made me angry, something was terribly wrong. I'm gonna assume this guy gets angry at least like 15 times in the first season, going by the kind of people that say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know that kind of sentence doesn't work as well in the first-person point of view.
Yeah. Yuri, what on earth?
Shut it, Gwendol.
Oh my god.
He froze. Wolfram Conrad.
That's... I see his name spelled C-O-N-R-A-R-T on the wiki, so...
Okay. Wolfram, Conrad, Jozak, probably Jozak, Gunter, Sarah, and the 12 nobles froze.
Okay.
He froze, and then they froze.
I'd never used that harsh tone before.
It's true. Very out of character.
Never said shut it.
Also very out of season. Aren't you the one who's excited for Christmas?
Well, no,
I'm gonna make them excited.
It's because they aren't appreciating his decorations.
Honestly, this just strikes me as like somebody screaming at the top of their lungs, look at how happy I am. Like, dude, chill. You need to chill the fuck out, dude.
I mean, he almost did start a literal war on Christmas.
Yeah, on Christmas, he almost started a war.
Like someone tried to mutiny him. They called him a traitor. So.
Turns out the war on Christmas is real. It's just not in the way you think.
Yeah. Throne room. They didn't move on my command. Now, they immediately ran towards the room. I teleported there. It's always got to be the first one there.
Also, if you're just going to yell at them, just yell at them here. It's over there.
That's a power move right there.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, you're much more intimidating when you're up high on your throne, like overlooking them as the little insects they are.
That's true. They are pathetic worms.
That's such a power move. Like, you're standing there with them, and you're like, "Come on, let's go to the throne room."
And then you just walk.
You teleport.
Yeah.
And you're waiting for
I'm not going to walk. I want you to walk in silence without me and just think about the yelling you're about to get.
Think about what you've done and what I will do when you arrive.
Merry Christmas, bitch.
Merry Christmas, bitch.
I teleported there and sat on my throne as I waited for them. 5 minutes passed when they all entered out of breath.
Okay, so they ran. They ran the fuck over there, and it still took them 5 minutes, which
it's
that castle has to be very big.
It's very, very far away.
It's huge. I guess.
There are no voice. Yeah. There's no tags for who's saying any of this shit.
We'll just round robin this. I'll start. Why is Butchan so angry?
I wish I knew.
Oh, what troubles that delicate head so?
What's wrong with him?
Yuri?
That's an ellipsis and 2 periods.
I'm not sure. Oh, now you know how to use a semicolon.
Are we supposed to infer who's saying this from like that list up there, or just
guess?
Maybe like based on speech.
Don't care.
Yeah, who cares?
Fair.
I'm not sure. We must be ready for when he enters, though.
He's here.
I gave out a laugh, startling them.
What?
I'm already here.
You're already dead.
Yeah.
Oh no.
For how nice this guy says he normally is, he hasn't been nice at all.
Yeah.
Nope.
We're only seeing his mean side.
I mean, if you've never seen the show, this may be a bad impression, but that does speak to the quality of the writing, that you're getting just the worst impression of the main character.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think that's a pretty good, if this is the takeaway the writer got from the show, then they weren't watching the same show as everybody else.
Probably.
The only thing, the most important thing to this guy is the Christmas spirit,
Yeah, everything else is
they don't have it,
die.
therefore
they're bad.
So
therefore they must suffer.
I'm
the
already
consequences.
Here. They snapped their bodies toward me, petrified.
Their whole bodies.
Now then, what is the commotion about?
Sire, someone infiltrated the castle.
How?
Just look at it. Covered in reds, greens, golds. There are trees decorated and some plant hanging from the ceiling.
Why? Okay. I understand, not knowing what these things are, what they're for, and kind of, being confused by them if you don't know anything about the holiday, right? Yeah. I don't know why they immediately leapt to someone fucking infiltrated our castle and put stuff around? What?
Yeah, you don't seem to be in danger. I would say probably just calmly leave if you're concerned about being exposed to this stuff, and then...
Or if shit was, missing, I could be like, oh no, a thief or something, but there's stuff added. Stuff that isn't dangerous.
Let's just, worst case scenario, someone put poisonous plants everywhere. That would be bad. We don't want that. So then, instead of freaking out for some reason...
You keep your distance to the plants?
Yeah, and then calmly go get your king or whoever, and then leave.
Yeah.
And then just bring in, if, you need it explained, you go bring in your, I don't know, fucking scientists. Or
your gardener.
Your gardener to have him identify the plants. And he'll be like, I don't know why you guys are freaked out by pine trees.
Yeah.
I don't know where they came from either, but they're pine trees. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I don't know, man. I can see it. If I put something down on a table or in a place that, I'm not thinking about when I do so, and then I see it later and I'm surprised, I freak the fuck out. I'm like a caged animal in a zoo, you can't stop me.
So are you also the kind of person who thinks that when you misremember something, you've shifted universes and that the Mandela effect is real? Because I got news to tell you, man. You forget things.
Right.
That happens sometimes.
I do feel like I'm gonna expose Connor a little bit here, but that is how Connor lost 3 apartments. In his panic, he all of them just rubbled.
Wow.
The whole buildings, honestly.
Jeez. Maybe chill out, my dude.
Connor gets spooked easily.
Right.
Don't startle Connor.
All year round. Spooked.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. These people are
idiots.
Stupid. It's anime. It's all over the top.
Truth be told, I would be pretty mad at them too, actually.
Yeah.
Why are you freaking out?
Well, I guess, does this also mean that Yuri or whoever, stealth decorated in the middle of the night?
Yes.
No one saw him?
That seems to be what he's suggesting.
Okay, weird. So, okay. Is that what this fuss is about?
Sire, you do not seem surprised. Ellipsis period.
Of course not. I did it, after all. What? They gawked at me. Bemusement etched onto their faces.
I don't think that's
that's not the word
that's
you
not
mean.
the emotion you wanted. It's not
bemused. No, they're not bemused.
They're not bemused. They're confused.
I'm not even gonna allow that one. No,
no, that's just
or
anything
wrong. But bemused. Remember when you promised I could celebrate holidays here?
We promised our liege that he can celebrate holidays.
They hesitantly nodded. This is all to celebrate a holiday. What?
Why are they... Like, chill out. Everybody here needs to chill the fuck out.
I mean, like Connor said earlier, it's anime.
I guess. I don't feel like even the most
Kyokyo Maoh doesn't strike me as one of those, though. I've never seen it, but like, it doesn't feel like one of those Saturday morning, like, everyone is wacky and overreacting to everything kind of things.
I mean, I'm sure it has its comedic moments from time to time, but, like, yeah, I don't think it's hysterically wacky.
All right. So,
or just wacky.
They were clearly taken aback. Taken back.
Not
at
taken
my statement.
Aback, I think maybe...
Taken aback makes some sense.
Okay,
yeah.
sounded a little awkward.
Yuri, just what do we do on this holiday?
Celebrate with those around you, exchange presents, have a party, and relax with your friend, your one friend, and
just
family. Yeah.
You can celebrate with like your entire family, but you can only bring one friend.
Yeah, it's a +1. It's like a wedding.
Oh, okay.
Don't fuck this up. Bring one person.
The problem is this one friend policy. Like, it's very strong. Like, if you have a mutual friend with somebody, that just means you can't bring another. Like, you can't be like, oh, I'll bring Jim, you bring Fred. No,
you have to coordinate with everybody. Yeah,
if Jim's there, like, you can't bring anybody because Jim's also your friend.
Yeah.
So that works.
And of course, if you're friends with multiple people within the same family, then
you're just not allowed to come.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
That sounds like a holiday made just for you, Your Majesty.
I'm gonna ignore that and literally not respond to it. So, one more thing. That plant that hangs above you, be wary of it.
That one is poisonous.
Yeah, I
think mistletoe is poisonous.
Yeah, it is poisonous. That's the whole joke.
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to, like, eat it.
No, but just be careful that you don't.
Unless you're me, I love smoking that green, and wintertime is great because there's so much green stuff around all the time. I go to these parties, these people's houses, and I mean, it's just hanging off the ceiling, that green. I just stuff it into my mouth,
Yeah.
Natural, synthetic, whatever.
Don't matter, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's green.
I want to remember one time on Christmas, I saw Connor he opened a card and his grandma gave him $20. He smoked that shit right there.
Right.
I was like, God damn, dude, leave some for the rest of us, man.
And then, then he started singing.
He took the final puff from the $20 bill he lit on fire, and he blew the smoke in my face, and he said, "Keep the change."
Yeah, you might think most people would roll up the bill and use that as, the device or whatever.
Well, most people wouldn't do this at all.
I crumpled that up and I set the bill on fire, and I just inhaled that. I just popped the whole thing into my mouth, like,
on fire,
like a bunch of Whoppers.
Yeah,
and then he just went, last Christmas, I gave you my blunt.
Just question mark?
Yeah, this is the narrator doesn't
know. The narrator is also like, what?
If two people are under it at the same time, no matter who they are, they must kiss.
This is such an irresponsible thing to say. You're the fucking...
It's a decree.
You're the fucking king.
Yeah, it's a decree from the king, yeah.
And, these people will take it seriously.
Yes.
Oh,
especially because you were just very angry with them, so they don't want to upset you anymore.
Can I just say, the only times I've ever been to any Christmas party where mistletoe was hanging... At some point, someone took the mistletoe and held it above their dick and went, to the whole room. It always happens, okay? Damn. I guarantee it'll happen in this fucking universe, and nobody will be pleased.
I mean, some people will be very pleased, just not us.
One person will be extremely pleased.
Yeah.
Maybe Yuri the kind of guy to fuck with his kingdom.
Doesn't
sound like he is, but apparently he is. I don't know.
Unless of course he wants to fuck his kingdom.
Oh yeah, it is one of those kind of.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
All right. You could have heard a pin drop in the silence that followed.
Okay.
Yuri, just what do you mean?
I mean, I think it was fairly clear.
It was super fucking clear. I don't know how he could make it clearer.
Oh boy, he's gonna make an example out of somebody. Here we go.
That's his fiance.
Guess I have to show you, Wolfram. Walk to that window where one is. He walked toward it from one direction. I'd be surprised if he walked toward it from multiple directions.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Oh, he walked toward it from one direction, I from the other.
There are only two directions.
Why is this guy so obsessed with, like, meeting people places? Like, just explain. Just say, use your words and just say the thing. You don't have to be in a special place to explain shit like this.
He's gonna make an example of how the mistletoe works.
Like here, okay. I want one of you to act confused when I explain this first sentence, and then I will further explain without needing to kiss anyone.
Okay.
If two people are under it at the same time, no matter who they are, they must kiss.
Bob, just what do you mean?
What I mean is, it's tradition that people kiss under the mistletoe. See? I didn't have to kiss anyone.
I think Yuri just wants the kiss, you know?
I mean, Bob, does that mean you don't want to kiss me?
I don't feel like that's appropriate for the workplace.
Oh, that's fair enough. I'm sorry, we're coworkers. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll report myself to HR. I'm so sorry.
You know what? I appreciate your honesty.
Okay, thank you.
Yuri's playing the dating game, but he's also making the rules.
I guess, yeah.
So, okay. I love the artisticness of how that sentence was formatted. I from the other. So
yeah.
Now, let's say Wolfram and I were just walking and we happened to cross under this. By law of this holiday,
you will be shot otherwise.
Do this. Ellipsis period. I stepped up and gave him a light kiss on the lips and gently pulled back. His face was flushed, and they were staring at me like I had lost my mind.
They rest.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
What?
Bochan, did you just...
Yes, I did.
Your Higness.
Your Higness. I didn't even spot that until...
Now.
I didn't even spot that until you said it.
Your Higness.
Your Higness. The rest of you must do it to
whom?
They gapped at me.
What?
What is that?
I mean, a Gap is a kind of store where they sell stuff.
Or a distance. They did a 6 skate trick. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I told you, whoever meets under this plant, by my command and this holiday's command, he's really driving.
He's fucking
Jesus
doubling
Christ.
down. Holy shit.
Yeah. Must kiss.
Oh no.
I smiled at Wolfram, who never gets a capital letter in his name.
No.
Doesn't deserve it.
Who reached out his hand to punch me, but I snatched his wrist and pulled him against me.
Oh no, he's gonna be all suave.
This is so out of character.
I'm sure
I bent down and whispered loud enough for everyone to hear.
So not a whisper.
What are you doing, my little wolf?
Ugh.
They witnessed him gasp, and his cheeks turned the color of a bloomed rose.
That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before.
Red tomato shy.
Red tomato shy.
I chuckled.
Wolf?
Whoever says this, I don't know.
You'd better be serious about this engagement.
You...
Didn't you know? If you kiss under one of these... by imperial decree.
Yeah.
I lean towards him. You and that person will be together for eternity. Meaning if you're reborn, you'll fall in love with them
now
again.
You're just making dumb shit up.
What?
I didn't know this about mistletoe, to be fair.
I never heard this before.
Oh, that's the secret they're trying to prevent you from knowing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Mistletoe has the key to,
reincarnation,
reincarnation and knowing that and loving
soulmates.
The same people across.
It will link your souls together.
Maybe that is a thing. Maybe it's a thing we've never heard of, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's the kissing under the mistletoe. affects the universe in ways only known by a butterfly flapping its wings on the other side of the dimension,
Whoa,
sending
dude.
black hole waves cascading
You're fucking blowing my mind,
across
dude.
all of space and time.
It's
mind
fucking,
blown, dude.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So let me guess. They've just flipped this main guy's personality like 100%.
Well, yeah.
It sounds like he's short and kind of meek in the actual one, because, he had to get on his tiptoes earlier, but he somehow bent Wolfram over like that, Navy poster Marine coming back home kiss.
Leaned Wolfram over, not bent him over.
You're right. Okay. But here he's all like, the one,
I'll just read,
super suave.
I'll read Yuri's like a little description of it from the wiki. Yuri is a cheerful, baseball-loving, idealistic, naive, emotional, and likable demon king who dislikes war and conflict. Everyone who disapproved of him first somehow became drawn to him, most likely due to his warm personality and determination to bring change to the world. I don't know why they're describing it this way, right? That's just the wiki writer being weird.
Right.
But basically he's a positive go-getter kind of thing.
Okay, so he's not suave, is what you're saying.
Actually, he's quick to anger, and once angry, he cannot stop himself and keeps ranting till he exhausts himself. I guess that was... Wow. Jesus.
Huh. There's a difference between just ranting along, and, threateningly doing whatever he did earlier.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of other stuff here, about how Yuri and Wolfram end up together and stuff. It's not important.
But now he's the cool, suave one.
Yeah, now he's the cool, suave one.
So, all right, that whole thing, then the ensemble gasped. Now then, I have plans to make. Wolf, would you mind occupying me? I dragged him out before he could say no, and as we entered the hallway, he pushed me up against a wall. Wolf? He growled, and I saw raw lust in his eyes as he leaned towards me.
I have to say, though, I don't like many things here, but one of the things I don't like is, for one, that he calls him, Wolf as short for Wolfram. I think that's just kind of weird. That's just me. Yeah. Also, I don't like that now that it's Wolf, it is capitalized, but when it was Wolfram, it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't forget, Yuri.
He rocked against me, making my vision go hazy.
Okay, that sounds like he's reducing your oxygen intake.
I'm a half-pump chump.
Yeah, I guess. Then I'm the top.
And with that, he kissed me hard, forcing my mouth open.
What?
Gross.
So, yeah. I groaned as our tongues dueled. Oh my god, get your bingo cards out. And he rocked against me. He always did this every day.
What?
Okay, hold on. Then why was he so fucking flustered under the goddamn mistletoe?
Also, what?
Yeah.
He does this to you every day?
Listen, they have a very intense relationship,
but I
clearly.
never see it coming.
Okay.
So that, when we parted, he knew I was his. I heard footsteps making their way towards us. He stopped and kissed me one last time before darting off with an animalistic grin.
God, do you know? Oh, God, an animalistic grin.
Animalistic.
I can't put into words how uncomfortable even imagining that is. But being there would be so fucking uncomfortable.
If you had to witness this.
I feel like he'd start leaving and I'd be like, Yuri, I just would like to tender my resignation. I don't think I can work in this castle anymore.
No,
I would like to
live
leave
for this.
No, I'm saying as a random dude in this castle, I would like to not see this.
Oh,
yeah.
Yuri, Wolfram.
I thought you were talking about Wolfram.
You're welcome to do that on your own. Don't involve me by inviting me here.
Please go to a private place where I don't have to look at this.
My first question when he starts talking about the mistletoe is do I have to? And he's like, well, it's a royal decree. I'm like, okay, well then I'm royally quitting.
Yeah.
This is my
you
royal
can royally
resignation.
kiss my ass. Like
Under the goddamn mistletoe, if you really want it that bad.
I'm gonna put a mistletoe right above my butt.
Oh gosh.
And then
You're becoming
walk around and I'll literally be telling people like, hey, you're gonna kiss my ass? Go ahead, kiss my ass. Like I'm just walking around town. People are like, we get it. Please stop. You don't work here anymore. You can't keep coming back. And I'll just be like, kiss my ass.
Bob, the kind of guy who hears about the holiday party and is like, oh, I don't want to go. Everyone's going to be all rowdy and whatever. And then he gets dragged along and, 3 drinks later, here he goes. He's
there a iguanodon.
All right. Yella.
Yeah.
Be this guy, Conrad.
Mm-hmm.
Who was Conrad?
Conrad earlier, yeah. Who you think he'll become Canard at some point?
Oh, if only, man. Yuri?
I'm okay, Conrad. Come on. There's a lot of planning to do before the party starts. Like bringing everyone to town.
And maybe telling them about the party. I mean, like, just because you're the king doesn't mean you can just enslave people to come to your parties.
Also, you still need to plan the party more properly, I think. That needs
there's a
more
lot of
than
planning
just,
to do.
Yeah.
By royal decree, you all have to get to town square in the next half hour.
Yeah.
I demand it.
And now the party will get started, but there's nothing here. I said the party is starting.
Yeah. Dance for me.
Okay. Why?
They need to buy gifts right. I don't know they need to buy gifts, right? Or they need to buy the gifts right.
They need to buy them correctly, yeah.
So they need to buy gifts right, but I'll be staying to do the party things. And
The
before you say it,
things.
I will be fine. Now go.
I don't. This is not the way to spring. Like, honestly, I would be so fucking mad if, I was told that we were gonna, if today's a holiday. Okay, I wish I had known that yesterday at least, but fine. Today's a holiday. Happy holiday. No, there's a lot for us to do. I've just added a fuckload to your work schedule. Cancel all my appointments. Cancel everything else you were doing. Now you're planning a party.
Trust
me. And you need to get people in town, and you need to tell them to get gifts for each other. Like, fuck off,
guys,
dude.
Demons, trust me, it's better this way, alright? To just suddenly have Christmas spring up. Back in my world, we started planning a little in advance, then a little further in advance, then further in advance. Now half the year's dedicated to this Christmas holiday. You can't escape it.
Oh, it's so annoying. As soon as Halloween's over, Christmas lights start going up. It's much better to announce Christmas on the day.
On the day.
He bowed and dismissed himself. Not 10 minutes later, everyone was off, going to go buy gifts.
Going to go.
I mean, that's the ultimate economy jumper. You think about Black Friday and such, all the stores get all the money in the month leading up to it. Imagine if they got all the money, on that one day.
Christmas Day, yeah.
Yeah, their ledgers or whatever would be overflowing.
Yeah, and the ground would be covered in
blood.
trampled bodies.
Yeah. Yuri could say, hey, I raised the GDP by 10,000,
Yeah, and also the death count. Yeah. I mean, there's a big spike in deaths that day because people get trampled into the stores.
It's a mystery. Nobody knows why it happened.
Yeah.
Weird.
People buy
look
Christmas
at the boost to the economy. Oh,
yeah. I mean,
blood for the blood god, which is blood. Me.
Yeah.
I want all your blood.
All right. Not 10 minutes later, everyone was off going to go buy gifts. They would be back around nightfall. Now, I know you're supposed to open presents in the morning, but if I was the only one with presents, it would stand out.
Everything is standing out.
Wait. What? They have to get you presents?
Well, they have to get just presents in general, which includes.
But if I was the only one with presents, it would stand out.
Yeah, because he's the only one who has presents for other people.
He's contrasting this with the idea that they're supposed to open presents in the morning.
I think, does he already have presents?
Yeah, he has
but
presents
he's
for
saying
everyone
else has to go get presents so that he's not the only one.
Oh, I'm the one with presents for others.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's the only one who has presents to give to other people, and that would stand out if other people don't have presents for other people.
I'm confused because I thought it was Christmas.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. It's Christmas morning now. Traditionally, if he had told everyone about it earlier, they would have bought gifts before now, and then they would be opening presents now. But because they don't have any presents, he's saying, I will wait till they get presents, and then we'll all open together.
We'll all open tonight in the evening.
Okay, yeah, I see. Let me finish the paragraph.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was I don't know presents that would stand out. We'll have Christmas dinner and a party, exchange gifts, and around 11 head off to bed.
I love that he's got a bedtime for his entire fucking staff.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just called curfew.
Yeah.
All right. First things first, I'm the realist. The Christmas clothing. I had selected everyone new outfits in the holidays' colors. Now I needed to get them ready. After that, the food. Next chapter, almost done.
Why didn't you just tell, there...
That's the second most important thing after the mistletoe. I've got to give everyone cute outfits.
The fucking king has a staff.
Yes.
There are a ton of people who can help you plan shit out. If you have something in mind, it is not that hard to just say,
advisors.
Take some advisor, take some fucking notes, and then just start listing shit off. And he can't do that. You can't possibly imagine.
We're gonna need this for a celebration in 2 weeks, probably, and people will be like,
and they'll be
okay.
like, very well, let us get that going. We will start that up. And then what do you know? It's ready to go that day, instead of just dumping it on everyone's fucking laps.
Stealth decorating your fucking castle on your own.
He had tried previously to introduce Thanksgiving early and get the people on board, but it was like, what is this human holiday? Outrage, rah, rah, rah. They threw a big fit over it, so he was like, oh my god, fine.
I'm just gonna surprise
the only way
them.
I'm gonna pull this off is if I just do it and surprise them on the day of, and they can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're also the king. He's also the king, right? So they shouldn't be able to do anything about it anyway.
They were about to mutiny before he called them
that's
down.
Fair.
Okay.
I guess.
All right. We have 2 chapters, so next chapter and final chapter. There. That should do it. I have officially completed everything, from the decorations to food to outfits.
I genuinely appreciate you doing that between chapters.
Yeah. Also, I'm glad that he does it in his official capacity as, head of state.
Yeah.
Right. I royally decree that this meal is done. Sir, you've barely cooked it. We're all going to get poisoned.
We cooked it. We're the cooks.
That is raw chicken. You cannot serve that,
let
sir.
us, the cooks, do it.
Yeah, okay.
I royally decree that I am head chef now. No, goddamn it. No.
Oh no, I'm out of a job.
What are other Christmas
I'm
foods?
out of a life.
Yeah.
Sir, I don't know what Christmas foods are. You introduced me to the concept earlier today. I'm just trying to keep up. And he says, make the Christmas food.
Yeah.
What?
I'm the head chef. Make eggnog. How do I make eggnog? What's eggnog? Make it.
Make the green bean casserole. Sir, I've heard of one of those 3 words. I do not know what you mean.
I know what the color green is.
Yeah. Okay, so I have officially completed it. The pounding of hoofs greeted my ears, and I knew they were just pulling inside the castle.
I was really hoping the pounding of hooves would greet his head, and then we wouldn't be able to have to read anymore.
I had little boxes with their outfits inside lined up on the staircase.
Why?
Why did you give this? You should give the outfits to them early so that they can just arrive in the outfit.
Or maybe have the outfits, presumably they all live in the castle, have the outfits in their rooms and tell them to go there and get changed?
Yeah, no, instead each person, it's going to be a whole fucking thing.
Yeah. Just put it in the Christmas sock and just hang it up on the banister.
Yeah.
Giant sock with a full outfit inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was little boxes.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I'm scared. I don't know what these are going to be. All I can imagine is they're going to be like elf stuff. We'll see. I heard a few shouts of surprise and a couple of sighs as they strolled towards their respective rooms.
Okay.
I sat on my scarlet throne and grinned. This will be an outstanding Christmas, I'm sure of it.
Sitting on the scarlet throne and grinning seems so sinister.
Yeah, I love how he described like what color it was.
Yeah.
Like you only do that, if you're like really honestly, taking in the moment.
And Scarlet is like in this context feels very like a Scarlet Throne sounds very, very sinister.
Yeah, especially because he's the Demon King.
Yeah. Like, I sit upon my scarlet throne, Emperor of the Red Wastes, here to destroy you all. Like, that's the kind of vibe.
Like, you might as well have just, it might have well have just been a throne made of skulls at this point.
Yeah, like a blood throne or something.
As the hall filled with my guest,
my singular guest, friend and family.
They mingled around the decorations, grinning and showing merry laughter, but it was time for dinner.
Showing merry laughter.
Hey.
Such an inhuman phrase.
I was going to say, like, hey, it seems like they're all okay with it. But yeah, that sounds like they're faking it so much.
Sounds like they're fake. The one person is faking it.
I also love that they are grinning and showing merry laughter, but it is now time for dinner. So stop showing that merry laughter, you fucks.
Yeah.
By royal decree, it is time for dinner. Stop laughing.
Dinner is a serious time.
Yes.
We shall eat respectfully and ponderously upon our mortality.
And as soon as I give the order, everyone is to go to bed.
Yes.
Damn.
Everyone! They glanced towards me, and I gave a gentle smile.
Upon my scarlet throne.
Come! It is time for the Christmas dinner. The maids gasped and bowed, apologizing for not staying to cook.
Jesus Christ.
Are you leaving now? Like, what are you saying?
You really didn't even tell them that they weren't supposed to cook?
Tell them to prepare fucking dinner. The people who are there to help make dinner.
I am gonna do everything myself.
Apparently.
This is like I'm filming a prank show by this point or something.
Yeah.
Why are you apologizing? The food is already done.
You really did it.
Yeah.
My friends stared at me bewilderment.
Hello, bewilderment. I'm Dad.
They wouldn't be staring at you bewilderment if you had just explained what the fuck you were doing.
Also, maybe tell them to stop staring at your bewilderment. That's just weird.
It's
me am bewilderment.
Mm-hmm.
Bewilderment of me.
Yeah.
While you were away, I cooked the meal. My mates dropped their glasses, stunned.
And now they need to clean up the glasses.
Well, they're the ones to clean it up. And also, maids probably should not be drinking on the job.
I mean, they're not on the job. They're here for the holiday celebration.
I don't know that.
They're off the clock.
They don't even have names in this context. They're just the maids.
The maids. I mean, they are more props than people.
Well, I mean,
maids.
Imagine you work as a maid for a king, and he invites you to the holiday party, and when you get the invitation, it says maid.
Yeah,
in the name
instead
slot.
of your name, it's just...
It just says maid?
Instead of, like, dear,
excuse me,
name,
sire, I have
cordially...
a fucking name.
Dear blank.
Yeah, dear maid, hereby you are invited to the holiday celebration.
Like the maids get the invitation. In the name slot it says maid, and then for the number of extra people you're bringing, he's already written in 0.
I look forward to seeing you and your 0 guests.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't have to put anything in. I already wrote it in for you. You're not bringing anyone.
You're bringing each other, I suppose.
I'm gonna have done all the cooking anyways. And I don't know, everything
else. Why did you check
you
the no food option?
I don't know. Yeah. Please come this way.
To the dining hall?
I strode toward the hall, repairing the glasses as I walked by them.
Magic, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, probably magic.
Oh my god. He's doing all the cleaning himself, too.
Yeah.
They really were just like...
Why Christmas? Are the maids still here? Why aren't they fired?
I mean, it's not even like he's trying... If he was exhausted from doing all this stuff, I'd be like, okay, I see why he has a staff. But he's just proving to us, the readers, and to his staff that they're all replaceable.
They're not even replaceable. They're redundant.
They're completely redundant. He's not trying to prove, this is just a power move. He's just wielding his authority over them like a fucking asshole.
I strode toward the hall, repairing the glasses as I walked by them. They trailed behind me, and upon entering the dining room, gasped at the display of 47 different dishes.
Holy shit.
that's a very fortuitous number.
Praise be.
Yeah, I mean, just gotta give this guy credit. I mean, he by himself cooked for an entire castle.
I am saluting the 47.
Right.
Yeah, I'll salute the 47 as well.
Sit, please. They all sat in their respective chairs, except this time Wolfram, back to lowercase, was sitting closest to me. They all filled their plates and thanked me for the food.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
That's right. Be grateful. Really enjoy my presence.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead. Eat.
Can you make this a little more sinister?
I was about to say, don't you mean go ahead? Eat.
Go ahead. Eat.
Go ahead. Eat. Enjoy this fabulous meal.
It's too bad my voice mod isn't working right now, or I would have gone whole hog on that one.
Okay.
Surprisingly, they all took a bite of the ham first.
Why is that surprising?
I mean, it is. I guess it would be a little surprising if everybody went for the ham first.
If everybody goes for the same thing, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Why did you even include it, though?
I mean, it's just ham.
This is, ellipsis period, superb.
Oh my Shino, this is so good.
Oh my Maoh Shindeiru.
Oh no.
You are already fed.
No! Oh no.
They dug in with gusto, while I slowly ate the little I had gotten, smiling.
Why?
I'm so humble.
I'm
10
so
minutes
humble,
later.
I only had a small portion.
10 minutes later, everyone had... Jesus, they ate fast. Everyone had finished and chattered about how good my food was.
I just love the idea. Not only did they eat fast, they also didn't do any like dinner conversation or just any. They just ate like. Nom, 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 nom.
Well, they're not familiar with like the Christmas traditions of like.
They're familiar with dining.
No, you don't do that any other day.
They have a dining hall.
I assume I have the wiki open. Granted, I'm not reading from it, so this is just me making shit up. But I have the wiki open, which makes me an expert in this field. They have never heard of dining before.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll believe you because you have the wiki open.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, also, this... Yuri's running this holiday celebration like with an iron fist, so they're all probably terrified and like afraid to like speak and interact, so they're just eating silently. Like they take a bite and glance out of the corner of their eye at Yuri and see if he's still satisfied.
Approving, yeah.
And then he's gonna say, now that you've eaten, look up, and there's a giant mistletoe over the whole table.
God.
And they'll go, oh no, what does that mean? And he says, orgy time. And start taking his clothes off, and they're like, no. I was wondering why all of our outfits that he got for us had quick release.
I was wondering why they were all gimp suits.
Yeah. Hold on, I can't hear you. You need to unzip the mouth.
it was hell to eat.
No, unzip. Don't forget, you've got to zip. Oh, sorry. Yeah, anyway, sorry.
Everyone. They looked my way in appreciation.
Okay.
Eye roll. Will you come this way? I have some traditional holiday treats or us.
Huh?
Either that or this.
Are they dogs?
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Yay! Greta want is to try more of Daddy's food.
Okay.
Who's Greta?
That's their adoptive daughter.
Okay, fair enough.
That hasn't been mentioned at all until now.
I
like that. I gave Wolfram my arm, and we all walked to a reception area.
Into has very Christmas energy.
Yeah. For the next hour, everyone danced, drank eggnog and hot cocoa, nibbled on pies, and had a merry time. It was around 10:30 that we were all by the fire smiling.
Oh no, they only have half an hour left.
If you leave out all the dialogue, it really feels like I'm looking at a slideshow of Christmas pictures, and he's just describing what happened. So for another hour, this happened, and then he shows a picture of dancing, somebody in the background's drinking eggnog, another person drinking hot cocoa, somebody's nibbling on a pie, everyone's happy, and he's just kind of leading me through what happened. It's very uninteresting.
Very uninteresting,
not uninteresting. What's the word? I don't know how to describe it. It's just banal. I don't feel like. You know what it is? He's telling, he's not showing.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Tell, don't show.
I'm imagining...
It always comes back to that.
This author has their, Word document or something, one tab, and has a Google search for, Christmas party activities.
Right, Christmas picture. Yeah, Christmas party. He's image searched.
And he's just clicking on each one.
And describing what's in the scene.
Describing them. Yeah, you can see, the Shutterstock, image copyright stuff is on each one. Royalty free and all that.
Yeah.
For the next hour, everyone danced, drank eggnog, looked at Shutterstock, nibbled on pies, and had a merry time.
Yeah. And then they were all around the fire smiling, or by the fire. Excuse me. They once again gave me their attention.
Oh my god.
Before we bid each other night, I believe some of you brought the others presents.
This is so bizarre. So it's not even like everybody got presents for everyone else. It's just some people.
Some of you.
Some people got some presents for other people, but not everyone. Okay.
The named characters can give each other presents. I don't give a shit about the rest of you. They enthusiastically gave and swapped presents, smiling at what the other gave them.
That tells me so nothing.
But a select few presents.
Yeah, maids. The maids didn't get presents.
Oh,
they had to give presents, but they did not get any presents.
I feel like especially in his position as king, it would only be proper for him to actually get everybody presents.
Yeah.
Hell, dude.
He's spending the fucking taxpayers' money on this. You better get everybody a fucking gift.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the one imposing this holiday on everyone.
Yeah, at least, give a good example. What the fuck, man?
I'm not a Christmas hater, right? If you want to do Christmas, I'm happy to do Christmas. I love Christmas. Mm-hmm. I just don't think it makes any sense for you to spring it on someone.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Very
minute.
Fair. Yeah.
No,
that's fair. Yeah. I agree.
At a certain point, it's no longer a gift; it's an obligation.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've put in 500%. I decorated an entire castle when no one was looking. I cooked for
but nobody asked him to do that.
No
one wanted him to do that.
At the end of my rope, I couldn't possibly get a gift for every single person.
There are so many times when people try to do nice things and then they feel attacked when the other people don't like it, and I just want to be dude, you can't just. Being nice doesn't necessarily involve giving gifts or putting obligations on people. I could, as a nice thing, as a birthday present, I could be here, Connor, here's a 12-week dance class thing, all paid for. Does he want to do that? No.
Damn.
And that's just an obligation I've given him.
Yeah.
You know what? Makes me think of how you act with me. You do favors, then rapidly just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me.
I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you act like I owe you this.
Yeah, okay.
We're just quoting Linkin Park now.
Uh-huh. Wolfram Conrad. I think it's been written 3 times in 3 different ways.
Several different ways, yeah.
So, Wolfram, Conrad, Jozak, Gunter, Gwendol, Greta, Sarah, and... oh my
Hell
god.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas as well.
A happy Christmas too.
I mean, this is honestly just a Christmas miracle.
Yeah,
that we once again stumbled upon our good friend.
Can we just make the OC of the year 2021?
I mean, honestly, OC
Yeah.
of the fucking century. Let's be real.
You're right. OC of the century.
Will you please step forward? They bowed before me and stood straightly.
Straightly.
Okay.
Miss Cecily. As she stepped up, I gave her a package with a pink ribbon on top. Oh my god, is he gonna do this for everyone? She gently smiled and opened the gift, gasping.
Mother, what is it?
She's not saying that to Yuri, right?
No,
I don't...
Whoever
Does Cecily have a daughter?
Child is said that, I think.
Gwendol, Conrad, and Wolfram are all...
Mother, what is it?
Okay, this...
who
I
cares?
think Cecily has a kid, and they're saying that, but to her, I can barely... She turned, and they gasped. It was a pure sapphire stone necklace with a bracelet.
Oh.
Pure sapphire stone necklace. Okay. Why is the word pure in there?
With a bracelet.
Yeah.
With a bracelet. Don't tell us anything about the bracelet. Nothing about what gemstones there might be in there or what it's made of. No, that doesn't matter. It's just here.
Thank you so much.
Jozak.
Well, I
feel
think
like it probably is
Child.
Jozak, but I just keep doing it.
Yeah, whatever.
He had received a special box filled with new disguises.
I'm sure that's a wonderful gift.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's always dressing up in new disguises.
I mean, he might be,
I mean, truth be told,
like
given
a spy master kind of deal.
Given their relation to each other, this is sort of a work... Yeah, he is a spy. Given their relation to each other, he's the king. He almost certainly knows them all in a work capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, their job is to work for him because he's the king. He shouldn't be giving them gifts, and this is just a general rule of thumb. Don't give people gifts that are about their work unless they really, really love their work. You know, like... If somebody's doing the thing they love, then yeah, sure, give them a gift. But, like, for the most part, if the only thing you know about the person is the job they do, maybe think about not giving them a gift. Or just give them cash.
Give them cash or a gift card or something.
Right? Like, I work in IT. If people gave me IT-related things for Christmas, I'd be kind of annoyed. Like, not annoyed, but, like, I'd be like... I really wish you had done something, like, if you were going to do something for me, I would have preferred you do something about me and not about my work. You know, in this case, the guy gets, like, a bunch of fucking new disguises. Like, he should be receiving those new disguises in a work capacity anyway. He's a spy.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he shouldn't have to beg for new shit at his job.
To do his job well. Yeah.
And he shouldn't have to wait for Christmas to get new supplies.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't even know that Christmas existed.
Yeah,
Makes
he
it
was
worse.
just gonna... Yeah.
I have got you those disguises you've always wanted. I don't know.
Great.
I asked for these to do a thing that's important.
Yeah, for our country.
Gunter!
Your Majesty.
I had given him a new silk cloak and a set of pins for his hair.
That could be nice, I guess.
I mean, I'm trying to imagine. Maybe that makes more sense than I think it does, but... Sarah!
Thank you so much, Yuri.
He received a new pair of spectacles and some imported... I keep wanting to read important. That's on me. Silk attire along with clips.
What is it? Clips for what?
Hair clips as well?
Hair clips, clothing clips, just clips.
Those little alligator clips, you know, so he can close his chip bags.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, just clips to, like, close your bread bag or something. Like, what?
Yeah, paper clips,
paper
whatever kind of clips. Just a variety of different things called clips.
Yeah, Sarah, I know you always eat half of a bag of chips and then just leave it lying around. So I've got you these so you can close them up afterwards and stop
Thank you
leaving a mess.
so much, Yuri. You know me so well.
Yeah. Greta.
Oh boy. Arigato, Daddy. It doesn't even say arigato.
Tomo
arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Roboto.
No, Roboto in this case. Because he swept. He swept. No, I'm swapping. I'm swapping vowels myself. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Fuck it. My mind is messed.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah,
my mind
is a Christmas miracle.
I feel Christmas as fuck, dude.
She has a butterfly, sunflower, and moon silver hairpins with a variety of special gems.
Special gems?
Yeah. Great.
Like what? Amethyst?
They're so special that you don't even need to ask.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's all just
if you know, you know.
Yeah. It's all just made of malachite, is what you're saying.
If you have to ask, they're not special enough.
If you have to ask, then that means you don't know. Okay, so
fair enough.
Gwendol.
Yuri.
I had given him enough supplies to make a castle of animals.
What?
A book on how to make specific details.
What?
And passes to get away from a certain inventor.
What?
I'm sure that last one makes sense in context of the show, but
can anything make the first two of those make sense?
Not to me right now. Maybe, potentially.
I kind of want to stand up and open my window and get on the windowsill and just jump out.
Yeah, okay. I mean, to be fair, defenestration is one hell of a move.
Right.
It's a great move.
Okay. Conrad.
Yuri, thank you.
He has 2 new polished blades and holders, along with a sword cleaning kit to enhance his own, which I had repaired.
You repaired the kit or the sword it's for?
It sounds like he repaired the cleaning kit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Last, my fiance.
Oh, dude, capital F fiance even.
Yeah. It's the only capital letter you'll get, Wolfram.
Fuck you, Wolfram.
He stepped up, and I had already given him a load of gifts. But I hope this will mean something.
What?
I paused because in my head I thought it would be funny, if he gave
I already given him a load.
Else. Yes.
Of gifts.
Of gifts.
Yuri, how?
Oh, this is period. I had severed Julia's pendant to where the two would fit together. I can assume this makes sense if I knew the context.
Well,
if I know what Julia's pendant was.
Well, okay, so Julia was her previous... Pendant. I don't know what the fuck. He's the reincarnation of Julia?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Yuri so it's like... I put the pendants back together. They were broken before, I guess, but I put them together.
No, it wasn't broken. He broke the pendant to make it so they would two pendants would fit together.
Oh, like those friendship pendants, like the little broken hearts.
Yeah, you know.
No, again. She had a whole pendant, and he received the whole pendant, what I'm saying, and then he damaged the one that she...
what I'm saying, Bob, is that he broke the pendant so that it would become one of, like one of those broken heart pendants that you can fit together.
Okay.
He turned one pendant into two.
Yeah, you and your friend go to the mall, you get in the picture booth, you get the pictures, then you get the two, the friend pendants. Classic American tradition.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what Christmas is all about, dude.
That's what Christmas is all about.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I did this to show us, Wolfram, C, lowercase, and how, like this necklace, you complete me.
I did this to show us.
This doesn't make any sense as a metaphor. You already...
had the full necklace.
A pendant that worked as a pendant, and you broke it to make it...
Yes.
Oh, dude, this next sentence.
He teared up and screamed Baka, Nut put the necklace on.
Classic Nut.
I was about to dismiss the party when Wolfram grabbed my hand and got on one knee. He couldn't be...
What? You're already fiancé. You're already engaged, you dumb idiot. Okay. He can't be asking you to marry him.
Yuri, I love you.
I gasped. He is...
Oh, no.
You infuriate me sometimes, but I know you don't mean to. You always watch out for me.
I'm infuriated.
Even if you're in danger. I used to think if you left forever, it'd be fine. But when you left and I truly believed you'd never return, I wasn't the same. You can make me jealous and worry about you, which no one has ever done before. What? Jesus Christ.
Jesus, I truly can't for how much I worry about you.
I truly cannot live without you anymore. No matter how much I've denied, I don't need you.
I've denied how I don't need
Pulls out, he just keeps talking.
He's still talking.
Pulls out box and opens, revealing a sunstone ring. You are my light, Yuri. So please, even though we're promised, answer me here and now. Will you marry me?
You're already promised. You were already what? Oh,
so I didn't want to have to read this. But I I'll just read from the wiki. Mm-hmm. This is some explanation from Kyo Maoh. Yuri ends up engaged to Wolfram when he first meets him through a mishap. Wolfram, angry at the idea that Yuri, a half-blood, is supposedly the king, insults Yuri's mother for being human, which earns him a slap. According to noble Mazoku culture, slapping another noble on his or her left cheek is the way in which a noble proposes marriage. Wolfram, considering this insult, challenges Yuri to a duel by throwing his knife on the floor, which Yuri also mistakenly accepts because of his unfamiliarity with Mazoku culture of when someone throws a knife on the ground. It is a challenge to a duel, and picking up knife is accepting the duel. That part, I feel like, is just kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he slapped him, and that was a proposal for marriage, and I guess...
And then accepted.
He accepted it,
and they can't just say no.
Well, I think that's what the duel is about.
Yeah, and then I mean,
presumably the duel resulted in.
Yeah, presumably Yuri wins the duel.
Some anime bullshit.
Also,
some anime bullshit.
If that is how they proposed, then why the fuck is Wolfram getting on one knee right now? That's not how it's done.
Oh well, you know what?
Wolfram should be punching him in the fucking face.
Well, I mean,
it's a Christmas miracle. Dude.
Yuri's very small. This is the only way Wolfram can look at him, eye to eye.
And then slap him in the face properly, yeah.
Also, never forget that Yuri got teleported to this place by getting flushed down a toilet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a true Super Mario story right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, again, no matter how much I've denied, I don't need you.
Yeah.
Right.
What a sentence.
I Stockholm syndromed myself.
Yeah.
Basically, it says the hall gasped at his proposal, and most teared up, but some of them didn't. But all were eagerly waiting me response.
But all were awaiting me response, my hearty.
You hot-headed baka. Do you need to ask?
Fuck you.
No.
They all looked anxious, like I was going to turn him down. I let a light smile reveal itself to them as I lifted my head, tears running down my face. Alexa, play Unravel. Of course I will marry you, Wolfram.
Oh, dude, he capitalized Wolfram.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That
finally
shows
a little bit of
that shows you it's true love.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I'm saying from here on, I think he does. Yeah.
Oh God. Wolfram finally became a proper noun and a proper person.
Yeah.
Now, if only he would learn the maid's name.
Nah, that's asking too much. Dude.
Maid.
Other maid.
There's like 10 of them, He slipped the ring onto my finger as they cheered.
Woo! My baby's grown up.
Someone yells that.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I think that's the lady, whoever that fucking was.
Yeah, Cecily or something. I believe she's.
Or whatever.
Yes, I believe she's Wolf. You said she was Wolfram's
mom. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe that's how she talks.
Mom, I've got an important royal court position. You don't have to keep coming into work. And
also, what do you mean my baby's grown up? He was already betrothed.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And also, like, it's not even like Wolfram wasn't already interested. He's like, I don't need you. But like, remember when he said earlier that Wolfram like fucking explodes in his mouth every morning?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wouldn't put it like that.
Right? Like, he specifically says every day he does this.
Yeah.
So it's like, he's clearly interested. If he wasn't, I don't know what he's doing. These are very mixed signals.
All right, let's finish this out. Wolfram smiled at their delight and suddenly laughed, causing everyone to revert their attention to him.
Revert.
Yuri, look up.
Oh no, fuck you, Star, fuck you.
Hey,
And now look down.
At least it came back. I mean, the outfits never did. What outfits did he get them? He put a lot of emphasis into that.
Holiday outfits.
Okay. We were directly under mistletoe. I grinned and then he kissed me passionately. This was the best Christmas ever. Also the best Christms. And I couldn't ask for more.
Well, I mean, you could.
You could, technically. We have one review, just real quick, by TMNT Forever. Oh, all they have to say is, so beautiful.
So beautiful. A heart-wrenching story.
They really enjoyed their little, Christmas spirit.
I don't like how Yuri treats everyone.
I don't like anything about this story.
Yeah. Trying to think of a thing I do like about the story.
Well, good fucking luck. If you find that, that is a true Christmas miracle.
That would be a Christmas miracle, yeah. Thanks for watching, and we hope y'all are having a great holiday season. Like usual, there's going to be a playlist of our holiday stuff on screen here at the end, and we're going to have Fate streams again in 2022, so stay tuned for those. If you're interested in the Discord or the Patreon, we've got links below. Stay safe, stay warm, get vaccinated, and be good to each other.